Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to cook you a beautiful special this week. It's called Salmon Primavera, and it's delicious, healthy, and it's Mo and Braden's favorite dish. At least this week it is. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, so first we got our salmon here. It's Atlantic salmon. We're going to go ahead and season. Salt and pepper on both sides. Okay, we have our hot griddle here. We're gonna try to get a good sear. Okay, now this is a really great dish to do at home. We use a griddle here at the restaurant, but this is just like your non-stick pan. So you use olive oil to get that good sear. We're probably on a medium heat on something like this. This will take, think, 5.5, 6 minutes each side and will be perfectly cooked. If you want a little more cooked, 7.5, 8 minutes should be fine. Let's go ahead and get our pasta working. Okay, so we have our salmon going. We're getting our nice sear and getting some color. We're gonna go right in with our fresh pasta. Now this is a hand-rolled fresh garganelli, okay? It's a really beautiful pasta. We make it in-house and then we freeze it, and when the order comes in, we boil it. It takes 5 to 6 minutes. And you could use dried pasta for this as well. Okay. Right into our sauce. We have our pasta going, our salmon's working as well, and we're looking good. We just want to get a hot pan to get some color on our vegetables. The vegetables we're using today, peppers, onions, and asparagus. One of my favorite things about this dish is when you cook with peppers and onions, a lot of times it's hard getting flavor out of them. This dish here, the way we're going to do it, we're really going to maximize the sweetness of the peppers, the sweetness of the purple onion, and the asparagus just adds that nice crunch. So we're getting our pan hot. You can do the same thing at home. Okay, a little bit of olive oil in. Don't be afraid to get color on these. Right when we get to smoke here. Peppers and purple onion. Salt and pepper. You know, Mo has been coming here with Braden for a long time, and they're always asking me for specials to cook for them, something that's off menu. They want to feel special, and I indulge them. And a couple of weeks ago, I made this for Mo, and he flipped his lid. He's been asking for it ever since, so I figured he puts me on camera and gets me up here on a Sunday. It's the best way to do it. Okay. You can see we got some nice color. We got some color on the asparagus, the peppers. This is when we add our garlic, our chopped garlic. This is when we're gonna start moving here, okay? The garlic goes in. A knob of butter, a touch more olive oil. Okay. Caramelization's happening, the flavor is working. We're gonna flip our salmon. We got okay. We're right where we want to be here. Now we're going to go with our white wine cream sauce. It's very simple, but it's delicious. It works great with this. Figure for 3 portions here. We were going in with a half a cup of white wine. Now we're going to reduce that. Now we have this white wine syrup going on here, okay? Heavy cream in. This is a double heavy cream we use. One more knob of butter, seasoned salt, and pepper. And now we wait. Salmon's almost ready. The sauce is almost perfect. We're gonna add the pasta. The natural starches from the pasta are gonna thicken the sauce up as well, okay? We go in with our pasta. This pasta's ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and plate it up. One, two, three. Fresh parsley. We add some green scallions as well on this, guys. Okay. A delicious, healthy meal. If you want to go even healthier, no carbs, add more vegetable. Take out the pasta, add some squash, zucchini, spinach, even eggplant would be delicious in this. High in fat, low in carbs, low in sugar, and the flavor is absolutely amazing. I know you guys will enjoy. Now let's go eat it.
Hey guys.
What's up, fam?
Back at it, Thunder and Lightning Show, Mafioso edition with my man Jack Alfeiri,
The one and only.
Saviano's Italian Kitchen. We're gonna sit down, break bread and talk about some things like we like to do. Here's my man Jack.
Hello, boys.
Hey brother. Oh yes.
Yeah, there we
Thunder
go.
and Lightning Special.
I like
I
it.
like that.
I like it.
Thank
That's
you,
on the
sir.
menu, right?
Thank
They can
you,
order
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for doing this, Jack, again. Thanks for always being willing.
Absolutely, man. Happy to have you guys again. I had so much fun last week. We're like,
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
to do another one, dude.
Gotta do it again. What do we got here, Jack?
All right, so we have Atlantic salmon. It's basically pan-seared with a fresh garganelli pasta, the light cream sauce, the touch of white wine. It's simple. It's a meal if you're trying to carb load. It's great.
Yeah.
You're not going to feel like you need a nap after it.
It's not very heavy.
And then if you want to completely cut carbs altogether, like do your
Your keto thing.
low carb deal, you just go with a zucchini or a squash. Like legitimately.
Let me get on this.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
As always.
Oh, man.
As always, great. Jack, what I want to do in this episode is talk about a couple things, being a business owner, entrepreneur, the hours we keep. And I know with me and Braden, the thing that we forget to do is eat a lot. So that was our mission this summer, was
Over
to
the
figure
summer,
out
yeah.
how to eat, when to eat, so we didn't lose too much weight.
And do it right.
And then, the battle with everything is, they say nutrition's 80% of it, 20% of it is actually the working out part. And I always tell with my clients or anybody that what I want is, let's get the routine of just working out. And then, because the nutrition's such a big thing, we got to have the working out part of it kind of routine. And then we slowly start trying to clean up the diet and eat better. Because if you try to do it all at one time, it becomes too much. And that's when people always fail. They get back on that hamster wheel of, trying this diet, trying that diet.
Yeah.
And I would rather just be a lifestyle in a way that which you have to learn.
In your 12, 15-hour days, like you're talking about, when you're busy, you don't think to eat. You don't even, you push away your hunger. You guys know that.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
And it's almost a part of the game.
Yeah.
And you have to learn how to live and work around that. When you get the opportunity to sit down and eat, it's a special time.
Like this right
You
here.
got it. It's like this. It's special. When you can make time to, do your meal prep. It's easier said than done, as you guys know. It's we talk meal prep all day long, but you're really going to go after it. You're going to spend that extra dedicate time to it. For me, it's a little bit easier because I'm around food all day long. So I get to pick and kind of.
This is what I want to set up for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing too, is dedicated time to it. I mean, if you're going to spend 3-4 hours a week in the gym, what's another hour or two on a Sunday meal prepping to be able to make you successful for the rest of the week? And that's kind of what I want to do, is just be able to kind of give people ideas. That's why I want to bring you in more. Give people ideas and stuff that they can do, and maybe we give some recipes. Like this recipe, you guys will be able to see my man Jack cook it up for you guys.
Killed it in the kitchen.
Definitely. And, that's always what I've seen is the hardest part. That's where people fail, is in the kitchen.
That's why you want to establish the working out part first, because it'll kind of motivate you a little bit. Like you start seeing progress with just hitting the weights. It's like, okay, now I want to take that next step.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to, keep myself healthy and be able to keep going to the gym and things like that?
Yeah, you start seeing some successes, and that's what I've always seen. You start seeing some successes with just lifting weights and exercising. You start losing some weight. You start getting some muscle. The mirror becomes your best friend. You start looking a little bit longer in the mirror. Now I'm not doing anything, eating, and now you start addressing that, and then it just kind of drops off.
Speaking of looking at the mirror,
Yeah. Where are you going with this one, Jack?
I know, right?
lock that door. You guys serving or not? Oh, everything's okay. All right, no problem.
You guys serving or not?
I know, right? She's banging.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell that story about you. If I can mirror, I won't come. I'm just gonna go right in the mirror. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, so we're starting back off with you in the mirror.
Can we tell the story?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So speaking of looking at yourself in the mirror,
Where are you going with this one, Jack?
when me and Mo roomed together in our trip to Austria and Germany, I'd never seen a man. First off, never seen a man so chiseled.
Back in my glory days?
Yeah, and the amount of time he spent like this, doing this.
I've never seen a mirror I haven't liked.
I was like, what are you doing, man? I was like, it ain't gonna change. Dude.
Never seen a mirror I haven't
Oh, he's
liked.
not trying to change. That's not what that is.
Anyways, and I'm gonna bring that just that, and I'm gonna just kind of correlate it with me. And for years, especially playing football, I always thought I had to weigh more. Got to get bigger. Even after I graduated college and became a personal trainer, that was the thing, is being big, looking like you're a personal trainer. And I'll tell you, now that I'm older, I'm not this guy's age. I can care less how I look. The mirror still just looks just as good. the thing that I'm starting to realize and kind of understand now is it's you have these body dysmorphic images, and women have it all the time just from society and what they say. But what I'm really starting to notice is I used to always try to stay 190, 198. As soon as I got above 200, my back started hurting, regardless. So I kind of knew that was my point where I can stay in this range and still look good and still be comfortable with my body and have that number that I want. And not even then, but it got to the point where I was working and I owned a gym, 15, 16 hours, where I decided I don't care really how I look, I just want to maintain the 198. And so to do that, I would start stuffing myself with Chicken Express and all kinds of, just to get the calories in, so I can maintain it. And this summer was really the first time when we really said, okay, we're gonna get food, we're gonna meal prep, we're gonna have this stuff. And I started eating better and cleaning it up. I'm like 178, 180, and I'm really comfortable here and feel better here. It's actually more my natural weight.
He's got more energy,
right?
I've noticed.
And it was definitely, it started to get like, I got fat, for me, skinny fat, where I have love handles and abs are not there. And that was the first for me. I really didn't mind it because I've never done that in my whole life. Like my body's never been like that. And now figuring out how to address it and, okay, I'm gonna eat cleaner. I'm gonna eat better stuff. I'm gonna fuel up better. And now I'm dropping down. I'm still like, you still look healthy. You're skinny, but you're naturally, I've always been skinny. So I've been fighting this battle of trying to maintain this weight, but maintaining it very unhealthily. And then just eating more and eating more cleaner where I feel better. I'm not having that heavy fat, heavy grease, heavy oil. I feel better. And I feel like I look better. People are like, what'd you do? You lose weight? I'm like, I didn't know I needed to lose weight.
We have these tendencies of going to the extremes.
Yeah.
One edge to the other. It's like eating crap, fast food all day long,
Yeah.
Whataburger at night, Taco Bell's, and then we'll go clean because our bodies feel so weak and tired all the time.
Telling you to calm down.
You got it.
And do it right. Yeah. That's something I tell my clients all the time too. Is don't look at the scale. The scale's not going to portray what you think it's going to portray.
No,
go off of how you feel. Do you feel good? Do you like what you see when you look in the mirror? That's what you need to go off of, is your feel, your internal feel.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to, I'm still battling with it, because especially being a trainer, you think you need to look
The part.
big and strong, cut up muscles and all that. And at this point, I hate being put in a box. So I don't want to be forced to look like that. I want to be healthy, I want to be fit, I want to look like I can be active. And that's more, at my age, I just want to be active. I just want to be able to get out and play one flag football game if I can and not hurt the rest of the week. Or be able to, play kickball with my friends at weekly thing and not be down the rest of the week. That's what's most important to me, not how big I look. At our age, that's an important thing. At your age,
I'm getting yoked.
you getting yoked up big? You should.
I'm banging weights all day, every day.
Your joints don't hurt yet.
Not yet.
So that's
I'm gonna ride that wave.
That's the nice difference between us. Is you remind me of whenever me and Sam first started training, and we were just mediums, rocking a medium every chance we could, and getting big for that. Now transitioning into an older trainer where it's more fit, and our friends are getting heavier, unhappy with how they are, and trying to clean up their diets and clean up their stuff. I just want to be able to, with me and you, being able to do the food and the fitness. Be able to,
create that lifestyle.
Create that lifestyle for them. Show them how it's done.
You said it best. You go 80% food, 20% working out, right?
Yeah.
I can see it firsthand over my life being around pastas, pizza, white flour.
Yeah.
I've never looked at it as the devil. I've embraced it because I love it.
Yeah.
But you overdo it.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen. I don't care how old you are, young or old. I mean. I know obviously when we were younger, we could handle a little bit better.
Yeah.
But you have to pick and choose when you treat yourself to those meals. Metabolism slowed down naturally.
That's why I think it's good to establish that type of lifestyle at my age, right?
Yeah.
Whenever yes, I can't indulge as much as I want. But later on, if I continue those habits as I get older, it's going to have a different effect because, like you said, metabolism slows down, things like that. So it's better to establish those lifestyles now for me so that as I grow older and things like that, I don't have those effects as much.
It'll be built in.
Exactly.
It'll be built in.
And your body knows.
Yeah.
When you're eating clean and healthy, how much better you feel.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Than whenever you're just smashing away Chicken Express or whatever fast food you can get.
Yep.
You just, it's the fuel you put in your body. You put in better fuel, the system's gonna run better.
No question.
You know what I mean? And the hardest thing, for clients, like I know just about enough about nutrition to get me in trouble with somebody, so I just kind of keep it simple for my clients. But you know what's good, you know what's bad, and if you start making those better choices, you're gonna feel better. But definitely, I want to make more of a push to. The biggest thing is knowing what to eat and how to cook it for people. You know, that's why they love coming in the gym, because the workout's written for them. It's all done. They don't have to do any thinking. They just come in and put the work in. So that's what I always wanted to try to develop, is something easy for them to kind of just, I'm going to pick that today. I want this. I want that. Where the thinking's done for them. Yeah. So, you know,
that's always where people get.
That's where they get caught up.
Is the thinking, because people are busy. You know?
Yeah.
This is our life,
Exactly.
so it's easy for us to think about it. Now we can kind of bridge that gap for our clients or whoever else wants the information.
That's what I'd like to do. What do you think about that, Jack? Give me some answers.
No, I think it's good. I mean, I think self-control has a lot to do with it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you find yourself, at the gym 5 days a week, really putting in work.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're gonna want to eat better. You're gonna want to go to the next level. The question is how to find that happy medium in life where you're gonna be able to maintain that, and it's not one extreme to the other. It's just your new normal. It's
balance.
It's how you're living now. And I think when we start looking at food as more fuel rather than I have to stuff my face because it's this time, or I have to.
Or you eat your feelings away, or
There's
all types of
reasons.
reasons.
There's a million different reasons why we eat. I mean, I eat ice cream a lot. I love ice cream when I'm sad.
Yep. I think that this fast-paced society has a lot to do with it too. Because on Sundays you don't want to put in that extra hour to do your meal prep and things like that.
You want to sit and do nothing.
Yeah, you want to sit and do nothing because
you want to unplug.
You work 5-6 days a week, 12, 13, 14 hours. It's real easy to go through the drive-through. It's a lot easier. But if you take that time, put in that hour on a Sunday, long game, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna work more efficiently. Your life is you're gonna feel better.
You're gonna feel better. You're gonna have more energy. You're gonna work more efficiently. Your life's just gonna be better.
Yep.
So, like we try to do at Elite, we always try to make everybody's lives better. I think, me and Jack will get in the lab and figure out something for people, or we'll just keep showing them, healthy stuff that they can eat and give them options.
You can eat healthy, and tasty at the same time.
Yeah.
You can eat healthy and tasty at the same time. A cup of pasta is not going to kill a man. No. As long as you're not eating 5 to 6 cups of pasta, 3 days, 4 days in a row, you're going to feel it. And I've been there, trust me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can only eat pasta.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you start feeling that the insulin trying, with the blood sugar trying to keep up. I feel it too. I feel it, and it's nice getting back to eating clean.
Yeah.
And moderation.
Exactly. That's a big thing too in this society is moderation.
Well, our plate sizes, portion sizes are so exploded and so much. I mean, you look at a lot of I'm glad that fast food does do the nutrition they've eaten. How many calories something is, because a serving size really isn't a serving size. Like when you get a plate, you go to a restaurant, it is a heaping amount of food for like 2-3 men. And that's, if they came out and gave you what you really should have, you'd be like, what is this?
Like,
that's what, yeah. So, we'll just keep educating people more.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing this. We'll keep having talks. We'll keep doing what we like to do.
Building a lifestyle.
Try and build a culture and a lifestyle, and we try to provide all the answers, or at least some of the answers. At least have the conversations.
Just tell you what I know and what's worked for me.
That's it. Jack, thank you.
You guys have a good week.
Yeah, man.
Always.
You too.
It's
Great. We'll do this again. See if you're smart. You bring a camera and you videotape your friends so you can get a free meal out of it. That's the elite way.
Yeah. That's the elite way right there.
All right, guys. Thunder and Lightning Show. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hold on, let's do it one more time. Thunder and Lightning Show.
There we go.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Jack.
Happy to have you guys.
You'll be seeing more of Saviano's Italian Kitchen and my man Jack. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And what you guys need to do is come in person to Saviano's. Check it out. Taste the food.
Yourself.
It's wonderful. You're going to enjoy it. Great atmosphere, family vibe. That's how we do it at Elite Fitness.
The elite way.
Love, peace, and happiness. See you guys next time.